Hey guys, I just wanted to share a bit about this beauty detox solution book with you. I've had a lot of people ask about my skin and what I use, what makeup I use, that kind of stuff, and I don't use anything. I use hot water on my face. I don't use a soap. This is mascara. That's it. I don't have anything else on my face, and don't have any hair products in at all. My hair obviously is up in a really terribly messy bun, but you can see from my natural color here how shiny it is compared to that. I mean, this looks like it. It's just this feels so bad compared to this. This is like nice and soft and like fluffy feeling, and this just feels awful. I can't wait for this to be gone. I just wish I could just cut it off, but it looked ridiculous. I'm growing my hair out just to be natural because I don't want the chemicals in my hair. So recently I have become vegan and gluten free and dairy free. So the reason for me doing this is I have a very upset stomach a lot of the time. So when I was 17, I had my appendix taken out and my appendix wound up bursting during my operation. And I'm assuming maybe the acids just like stayed there to chill in my body forever because ever since then, my body has been so messed up. If I eat an apple, it depends on what kind of apple, but my stomach is so upset. I can eat green apples. Those ones make my stomach like just unravel and feel so good. But a red apple for some reason really hurts my stomach. And I couldn't figure out what the heck was going on. So I like stopped eating for a while because I couldn't figure out what the heck to eat. So I just would drink things instead, thinking that like maybe you just can't eat anything. Oh my gosh, that's not a thing. You gotta eat, dude. People eat. It's a thing. My girlfriend Candace gave me this book about 3 weeks ago, and it has completely blown my mind. I can't believe that it's taken this long for somebody to friggin' write about this. We're like not supposed to eat meat. What? Weren't we brought up that way? Because like I was for sure. Oh, pastas, rice, chicken, everything all together all the time. You're not supposed to pair that together. So let me give you a little bit of research on Kimberly Snyder here. She's the one who wrote this book. She went traveling when she had finished high school. She went to Australia, started working, partying, doing a whole bunch of stuff. And after a few years, she was thin to start with and whatever. But she started noticing that her skin was getting really bad. She was starting to get like lots of extra stuff around her body that she wasn't really happy with. And she wound up randomly finding this woman who was basically a guru, and then she just spent a lot of time with her and would go for tea and listen and talk, and she gave her guidance on certain things in the beauty world that she wasn't doing the right way. This book is all on how to pair your foods. Pairing foods. Nobody's ever told me what to pair my friggin' food with. Are you joking? I was in and out of hospitals for, well, I was 17 when I got my appendix taken out, and I'm now 25. I've been in and out of hospitals that whole time, getting blood work done, and ultrasounds, and CT scans, when all I needed to do was pair my food with the right stuff. Are you kidding? Oh my god. So I just really want to help everybody else out with how mind-blowing this book is. She talks about how us as humans, if you think way back, how do you think we would have ate? Do you think we could have hunt animals without making a tool? Like we couldn't just take on a bear. We wouldn't win. They'd totally win. 100%. We all know that. We're not supposed to eat meat, you guys. We're supposed to eat vegetables. Somebody messed up way a long time ago. We created tools. I mean, I get it. Like, obviously, there was a reason for all of this. I'm not saying you have to completely cut out meat in your diet. Just do it in portions. The fact that we aren't designed to eat it means our bodies are not designed to digest the meat. What? So, I don't know how you guys feel when you eat red meat, but I'm pretty freaking tired. My stomach hurts a lot. I don't normally feel very good. I might have energy for like a second, but then it's like having a Red Bull and then it's just like, Like, it's done. It's over. Oh my god, so done. I don't want to do anything. I'm good. Bad. So, um, given that, like I said, I've completely taken all proteins out of my diet. Don't eat any gluten, and I don't eat any dairy, and I'm the strongest I've ever been in my whole life. I can promise you guys that. It's incredible to watch my body transform, to see my body have this happen, just to like, it's so cool. Like, I just hope that all of you will want to do this because it's the coolest thing ever, watching your body turn into like this beautiful little butterfly. If you can see my skin and stuff, like, it's just all the nutrients that the earth gives us is so good for us. I'm not wearing any makeup. I'm wearing mascara. Do you want to just get a nice, good, close look? Sorry, not my ear. I'm really bad at this camera thing. Mascara, you guys, that's it. That's pretty unreal to me. Before, I would spend like an hour doing my makeup with all this contouring. I used to do makeup and I was a hairstylist before, about 3 months ago, and I just like decided, I honestly just, I quit life for a second. I lost my mom 2 years ago, and I just like kind of went haywire and was all over the place. I was like doing this, doing that, doing this, do that, and I was like, like, you just need to chill and figure your life out a little bit. So I did. I'm very thankful. I have a sister that has let me come and stay with her for the last few months. I don't know what I would have done without her. A lot of stuff didn't really, you know, go well back in Victoria, but that's fine. And I just want to share with everyone where I have gotten to and how I kind of did it. So I'm going to share these, written out some tips here. These are the main core ones that she winds up stating in her book, about your pairing with food, how to pair your foods. So let's get started. Fats. Fats do not mix well with protein. Pair moderately. So if you guys know what fats are, I'm sure everyone knows what a fat is. So pair with carbs. You can pair minimal amounts of fat with protein, but it's best not to eat large amounts of fat with protein. So you can eat fish with a salad, and oil is okay. Starches do mix well with vegetables. So your starches are your pastas and grains and that kind of stuff. You can mix with steamed veggies, not steamed veggies, whatever you want. When I steam my veggies, a lot of times I actually keep my I keep the juice from it, and I'll put it in the fridge, and in the mornings I'll put it into my smoothies that I have. And I did it to my sister the other day, and she had no idea, and she loved it. So if you're super into this kind of stuff and you want your family to do this, you can trick them and they won't know. Proteins and starches don't mix. This is the biggest one. Like, just don't mix your starches and proteins together, you guys. Don't do it. It's a really bad idea. Proteins and starches, proteins are your meats and starches are pastas and that kind of stuff, which is basically what all of North America does for dinner, is have hamburger helper or spaghetti or fish and rice, which is, I'm not gonna lie, I freaking love that combination. But the way I feel afterwards is terrible. I'm super tired. I just don't want to do anything, and I'm just like, that's what I do. I don't want to like do anything. I'm like super tired. So, my energy level is crazy high right now. My mind too. I feel like my mind is clear. I'm still learning a lot with all of this. It's only been 3 weeks that I've been doing everything, but I just feel so alert all the time, which is amazing for me. I love it. Also, my stomach feels so good. When I put stuff into it, I honestly feel like my belly is thanking me. It's the craziest thing. It's like, it just goes like this, and it's like, oh, you feel so good. Thank you. Put more inside of me. So I do. And, yeah, so this is the next one here. Fats do mix with starches. fruit increases our vitality and delivers key vitamins. So fruit breaks down the quickest of all foods in and out of our body in 20 to 30 minutes. If sits on top of any other foods in your body, it's just going to give the nutrients into the areas that you're not wanting it to, like the excess sugars that come from fruits. Because fruit does process or digest so fast in your body, if you have meat and pasta and then you eat a banana, bad idea. It's all those sugars are just going to stay in your body where you're not wanting them to do it. One of the things that she states is you're just mainly eat your fruits on an empty stomach. In her book, it says just like that. It's as simple as that. So I figured I should probably just tell everyone that it's really just as simple as that. Every time that I'm super hungry, that's what I'll do. I'll eat a banana. She eats like 4 to 5 bananas a day. I used to do that when I was like 15, and I used to get freaking yelled at all the time. Oh my God, you eat so many bananas. What's wrong with you? No, you know what? I was actually just listening to my body, and because I was 15 and my mom thought there was something wrong with me, or maybe she just like didn't want to buy enough fruit. I don't really know, but like I really did used to listen to my body, but because of the way that I was put down by other people, I stopped eating, man. Like I would drink chocolate milk the entire day, and that was it, because everything that I ate hurt my stomach. And then I would eat a ton of fruit, like I'd eat a ton of bananas and a ton of vegetables, and I would get friggin' yelled at. You have to have this into your body. You have to have this. Guess what? You're wrong. Does anybody, like, it's completely mind-blowing to me. So the next one here is fruit does not mix with raw greens. So like I said, don't put a banana in your green smoothie in the morning. It just doesn't work. You put a green, like your melons, they aren't as intense as a banana or an apple. The sugars are a lot in those. Eat them on an empty stomach. Starches do mix. Rice, quinoa, mix. Yum. Good. This is the one that I just said, but this is my last card. The sugar and the waters sit in your stomach. It's what you don't want it to do. So given that, guys, I hope that that's a little bit helpful for you. If anybody has any questions or concerns about anything, if you just want to give me a little bit about maybe what you think about everything, just let me know what everyone's thinking. I want to help out as much as I can. This has completely changed my life. I'm still learning lots and would love to grow more with anybody else. This is her second book here that she has. She has a third one out too. This one's all about her recipes. Pretty awesome. Like, it's so in depth. It's pretty amazing. Like, she literally has everything in here. And then her third book, I think, is just all about her yoga and what she does with yoga. And then this one's just everything about her research. She talks about the China study in here and a couple other things. She shows a couple of her stories that she's transformed people and how they've changed. So she's got a couple people that are nutritionists already, that she has changed how they think about what they eat. She has people that do bodybuilding that have changed what they do. A lot of them still eat the meat and everything just because, well, I'm sure a lot of bodybuilders, it's just like a mindset for them, to be honest. I, to be honest, can literally change anything like that in a second very easily. I'm pretty lucky that way. I really just truly want to be healthy and feel good, and that is enough for me to I'll drink or do anything for that. Throughout the day, I drink lemon water with cinnamon all day. I used to drink a ton of water. I still do drink quite a bit of water. With this book, it does state that because you do eat more fruits, the natural waters in it will make you less thirsty throughout the day. Just drink as much as you want. Listen to your body, and that's all that it's really about. All right, thanks for watching, guys. I hope that you all found this helpful. I'd love for everybody to subscribe to my YouTube channel and to my blog called mybodyasahost.com.